You guys, Earth's Blood's a great record, new record that's out. There's not a bad record in the catalog, but I think one of the most interesting things I've seen from you guys is your DVD that came out last year. Yeah. More because it's so not the typical metal DVD. Yeah. You guys are all filmed at your houses for the most part. I really got more view of Corey's bedroom than I absolutely ever wanted, and I'm glad he really enjoys popcorn. And yes, here is the DVD right here.
He's all about the snacks. Corey loves the snacks. You know what I'm saying? You can catch him with a Twinkie or ice cream any day of the week, man. This motherfucker got donuts all up in everywhere you go. This motherfucker got food, man. It's ridiculous. We're always eating, always eating.
What do you think, now that you look back at the DVD, that it is about as realistic an account of what God Forbid is all about? I mean, is it the five of you guys stripped to the bone and a true representation to your fans of who you guys are?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to put on the DVD just because of time factor. We didn't want to make it too long and have people kind of get bored with it, you know, but I mean, that's as real as it gets, man. You know, there's some crazy shit that we definitely can't put on film, you know, but, you know, maybe one day it might make it on the reel, you know, if the right company comes along with the right amount of cash flow, you know what I'm saying? Get the real X-rated reel, but other than that, man, you know, I mean, that's who we are. You know, we grew up, I think our DVD is a lot different because we are metalheads. Well, no, we had that section, but we took it out.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, we are real metalheads, but we're just a different type of metalhead. You know what I mean? Like, people have this stigma of what a metalhead is, but they're going by old way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like, metal influences so many different people and so many genres of music that you'd be surprised at who likes metal and who doesn't like metal. You know, like I found out, like, a couple months back that Little John, you know, he loves, like, heavy metal music. Yeah, and you never think it.
Yeah, that's
you know
not
what I'm
the
saying?
first thing I'm thinking of.
The king of yeah, you know what I'm saying? He loves heavy metal music. So I mean, it's not really even. It's more of a cultural thing, you know what I mean? I can't even say it's a cultural thing. It's a human thing. When you find something that you like, that's aggressive or whatever, that keeps your blood pumping and keeps you alive, and makes you want to fight to move on to the next level. I mean, that's what metal does for us, you know.
What's the song? I know. One of the songs that I always kind of go back to when I need to kind of get that lift actually is Broken Promise from you guys. There's something about the song, I think it's probably the breakdown in the middle where you're just going at it and screaming Broken Promise at the top of your lungs. But what's the one song, as two guys standing here who like metal, that you kind of will always go back to is the one when you're having a shitty-ass day and you need to get perked up? What's going to go on, you know, into the iPod or onto the CD player that's going to turn your life around or turn the day around that's been doing it for years for you?
Well, I mean, there's been a couple of songs like that, but I think one of the songs that really, like, puts, like, the God Forbid experience into full, total understanding is Under This Flag. You know what I mean? If you, like, sit back and listen to that song and you read the lyrics, you know, it basically tells the life of God Forbid. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, we might not look like you, but yes, we still have the same types of feelings you have, you know, and it's a struggle, man, because you automatically get typecast when you look a certain way or you're around a certain type of people, you know what I mean? So it's just basically finding the balance between two worlds, you know what I mean? It's like being who you are and being who you are in a world of people who think you should be something that you aren't, you know what I mean?
Shouldn't you be the backup band for Lil Wayne?
Hey, man.
Shouldn't you be the S1Ws for Public Enemy instead of playing ripping heavy metal?
Well, I mean, if they offered a job, you know what I'm saying, I would do it, you know? I mean, like, we love music, you know what I mean? We don't really discriminate. Like, there's some shit out there that's really shit, but then, I mean, there's other shit that's shit, but it's funny. So, I mean, yeah, there's all different types of shit. You got your brown shit, you got your green shit, you got your yellow shit, you got your red shit. It's all out there, man. But it's just, you know, at the end of the day, it's really just music, man, and how it affects people's lives.
You know, obviously, we'll just call it like it is. You know, 4 out of the 5 of you are black. Yeah. All right, and you got Beaker, who's, you know, kind of the
albino.
Yeah, he's albino, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, do you guys have a funny story from, you know, being somewhere and, you know, coming out on the stage, somebody who'd never seen you before, and they see 4 black guys and the token white guy, I guess, for lack of measure, and go, wow, what the hell just happened here?
Well, a lot of people think they were like some kind of rap band, like a rap core band, or, you know, like, you know, you get the snide comments here and there, but you know what? No matter what you do, you're gonna get the snide comments. So we just don't really think about it. We just work extra hard when it comes to those situations. You know, it's like people expect one thing out of you, and then when you get up there and you blow their face off, and they're just like totally dumbfounded because it's not what they expected. You know, that's the best joy that we can deliver to ourselves in those types of situations, you know.
And you don't look like Corey Glover in a wetsuit either.
Nah, but Corey Glover definitely influenced us, you know what I mean? Like, when me and Corey in high school, it's like, yo, we actually saw Living Color when they first came out. We're like, yo, we can really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's fucking feasible, man. We can do this shit. And then we just, you know, we took it a little bit more seriously after that, you know, because, you know, we were the kids in high school that kids would make fun of. You know what I mean? Like, everything that you see on the DVD is totally true. The reenactments, all that shit, that's how it went down, you know, and anyone in the band will tell you that shit is just real. You know, we were going to name it Rated R for real, you know, because the shit is real. And, you know, there's some shit that's too real, so we didn't put it on there.
That's all right.
But, you know, it's just...
Well, I think as we close out the show, and one of the things I think that, you know, you guys have kind of created some humor about is the ultimate Sieg Black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which, you know, definitely comes out. You know, yeah, give it a little bit of that. Yeah. Give it a little bit of love. Yeah, so I think we leave the bad taste viewers a little bit of Sieg Black.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Remember, there is no fear of a black planet. This is Sully from Bad Taste. This is Byron from God Forbid. And we're going to leave you with one final God Forbid video. And remember, with blood and bruises, kids.